hit the live. Bro, can we save lives or do y'all just post
I think she's starting to want us to save lives, so I mean, go ahead and save it.
Okay, well, we'll be saving this one.
And just in case she don't, we can always delete it. But yeah, save it.
So that's how we do this brow, right? And then I'm going to do the other brow before I clean up my brows, because then I'm going to show y'all how to make them really crisp and really perfect. And I'm going to tell y'all what people do wrong when they clean up their brows when it comes to that. So we're going to go to the other side now, and I'm just going to dip back into this pomade. And I always tell people when people say brows are hard for them, it takes practice. Just don't overdo it. Go with the natural direction of your brows. If your brows are thin, don't try to make them too thick. If they light, don't try to make them too dark. LLTD. I don't remember what I'm wearing, but Brock just told me. So, LLTD, I think I'm wearing a break up with your boyfriend flannel, right?
Yes.
And then I'm wearing
Between Us V-Neck.
Between Us V-Neck, which is on sale right now for $17.99. And then these leggings actually match the V-neck, but I think they're sold separate, right?
Yeah, sold separate. It's called Stick to Basics.
Stick to Basics leggings. And y'all, this is my favorite outfit because I love to be comfortable. Like, after I leave here, I just got a couple things to do, some running around. Like, I'm going to a haunted house later. I'm going to the Eloise Asylum, y'all. I don't know if anybody else heard of it. But we going tonight. We just got our tickets. So if I see some of y'all, make sure you say hey.
Please text me and tell me how it is.
I'm scared because they were saying that like it was a real asylum.
It is.
So I'm scared. But look, so it's super comfortable. I'm probably going to throw these on with some Uggs. I'm actually, Brock don't know, but I'm taking this whole outfit.
I'm screaming.
And I'm going to throw these on with some Ugg boots or some gym shoes and just be comfortable. So that's my OOTD. You said you brave. I'm scared because, but I love haunted houses. So, like, it should be fun. But make sure y'all pray for me because if it was a real asylum, I have to say a prayer before I go to sleep because I'm not trying to have no nightmares. Y'all guys like said I'm scared for you.
If you're gonna be real paranoid.
I gotta say a prayer because one of my friends, she in a church, and I was telling her like, we're going to Eloise Asylum. At first she was like, okay, and then she looked it up. She said, oh no, I don't play with demons. Like, like she like, I don't play with that. So I'm like, she's like, but I'm gonna pray for you. I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, I'm gonna pray for you. Woo, child.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to give me like a heads up of how it goes.
Right.
Since you're going today. Definitely.
I'm definitely gonna give you a heads up. I'm going with a couple of my friends tonight. Okay, so now we about to do the other brow. And then before we start the other brow, I always gotta tell y'all that y'all eyebrows are not supposed to look exactly the same. I always say eyebrows are sisters and not twins, which means that your eyebrows don't have to be perfectly symmetrical. Because if you look at your natural brows before you fill them in, they're not always perfectly symmetrical. Okay, so don't worry if they look one look higher than the other, because that's the way to keep them the most natural, right? So we're gonna go to the other side, and y'all remember we're gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna start at the top. And then I'm gonna just make me like a little line, like I'm coloring. As you can see, I'm not overlining. I'm going in a exact direction of my brows, and I'm literally starting right above my eyebrows. So I'm not like starting way up here or way down here. That's how you start to make them too thick or too boxy. Just go right underneath. And feel the bottom. And I kind of messed up right here, but when I do my concealer, you're gonna see how I clean it up if you mess up. It's okay if you mess up. My shirt, my whole outfit is from Swank. The breakup with your boyfriend, flannel, and then I can't remember.
Between Us V-Neck Bodysuit.
The Between Us V-Neck Bodysuit, and then
Stick to Basics
leggings. Okay, so first you fill, and then, first you outline, and then you fill. Thank you. And look how I'm just kind of like doing stroke motions. I'm not like just drawing. And then I'm also using a very light hand